life changes the moment you learn to be grateful, not for perfection, not for a perfect life, but for what you already have. Gratitude is a quiet power. It doesn't shout, it doesn't demand, it whispers, and in that whisper, it teaches you how to see differently. Most people wait for big moments to feel thankful, a win, a milestone, a blessing. But real strength comes from being grateful in the small moments, the simple moments, the moments you often overlook. Be grateful for the breath in your lungs. Be grateful for the people who care. Be grateful for the lessons that shaped you, even the painful ones. You've survived days that felt impossible. You've walked through storms you never asked for, yet you kept moving. That alone is something to honor. Gratitude doesn't erase struggle. It shines a light through it. It reminds you that life is not only made of what's hard, it is also made of what's good, what's strong, and what's still possible. Be thankful for your strength, for the courage you didn't think you had, for the moments you held yourself together when no one knew you were breaking. Be thankful for the people who stayed, the ones who supported you, the ones who believed in you, even when you doubted yourself. And also be thankful for the people who left. They taught you how to stand on your own feet. They taught you independence. They taught you resilience. Life is not perfect, but it is full of gifts, some wrapped in joy, some wrapped in lessons, some wrapped in discomfort. Gratitude helps you see the value in all of them. Be grateful for the small wins, the simple mornings, the calm evenings, the chance you still have. Be grateful for the path you're on, even if it's not easy, even if it's not fast. Growth rarely feels comfortable, but growth is still a gift. When you choose gratitude, you choose perspective, you choose strength, you choose peace. Gratitude turns pressure into patience. It turns stress into clarity. It turns chaos into understanding. Be thankful for the version of you who did not quit, who kept going, who kept showing up, who refused to settle. You owe that version of yourself a lot. Gratitude isn't weakness, it's wisdom, it's awareness, it's maturity. The world teaches you to want more money, more attention, more achievements. But gratitude teaches you this: more isn't the answer, enough is. And once you feel enough, you can finally grow without fear. A thankful heart is not blind. A thankful heart is brave. It sees the struggle but still chooses hope. It sees the pain but still chooses growth. It sees the unknown but still chooses faith. You have so much more than you recognize: strength, lessons, memories, opportunities, people, moments, dreams, potential. Be grateful for all of it, even the parts you don't understand yet. Someday they will make sense. Gratitude doesn't only change your mood, it changes your life. It changes the way you speak, the way you think, the way you act, the way you treat others. When you're grateful, you operate from abundance, not fear. You become present, you become grounded, you become alive. Gratitude unlocks joy. Joy unlocks energy. Energy unlocks action. Action unlocks transformation. It all begins with a simple habit. Be thankful, be aware, be present. Pause for a moment, look around, look within. Something in your life is worth appreciating. Something you have is worth celebrating. Something inside you is worth honoring. Your journey is not perfect, but it is meaningful. And gratitude helps you see that meaning even on the hardest days. So keep going, keep learning, keep rising, and through everything, never forget to be grateful for who you are, what you have, and who you are becoming. Because a grateful heart creates a powerful life. Gratitude also protects your mind. It keeps you from sinking into comparison. It keeps you from chasing someone else's timeline. It reminds you that your story is yours and it is unfolding at the right pace. When you appreciate what you have, you stop feeling threatened by what others have. You stop measuring your worth by someone else's success. You start focusing on your own path, your own growth, your own progress. That's where peace comes from, not from having everything, but from appreciating the things you already have. Be grateful for your body. It has carried you through every season. Be grateful for your mind. It has endured storms you never speak about. Be grateful for your heart. It has healed from pain, yet still finds the courage to love again. There is power in that. There is beauty in that. There is strength in that. Gratitude doesn't just open your eyes. It opens your spirit. It expands your future. It gives you the courage to try again. It gives you the confidence to believe again. It gives you the peace to live again. No matter where you stand, there is something worth appreciating, something worth holding close, something worth saying thank you